So you want to be in business for yourself. You want to live the life that you absolutely love. And I'm an advocate for that all day long. I believe that you should do the thing that you absolutely love. If you're going to struggle for anything, it may as well be for something that you love to do, something that you're passionate about. Please understand, love is not just a feeling, but it's something that drives you, definitely, but it's a decision that you make. You have decided to use your gift to provide for you. So that is where you're going to show up. And when I say show up, I mean be consistent. Even when it feels like no one's paying attention, we're on this social media thing, people like or reshare or retweet or whatever it's called on the platform that you're on. And it just seems like no one's paying attention. You're not getting the views, you're not getting the shares, you're not getting the response that you like. Show up anyway. Because what happens if you're sporadic, people will remember that even if they don't say anything. They will say something the next time you pop up and go away and pop up and go away. They'll say, well, you know, I just never know what you're doing. Last time you were selling lipsticks, this time you're selling knives. What are you selling this time? They don't trust you. And see, when you show up consistently, you build trust. Even with people who have never said a word to you personally, they're watching. People are watching. So you want to be consistent. You want to show up anyway. You have a newsletter, use it. Show up consistently. I understand that you probably may have overwhelmed yourself with information, and now you're saying, oh, I don't want to send out another newsletter. I just don't want to. I don't feel it. No one's responding. No one's buying anything from me. Show up anyway. You're posting on social media a lot. Nobody seems to be responding. It doesn't matter. Show up anyway. Be consistent. Consistency is your friend. Don't worry about showing up perfect. Don't worry about showing up being the best known or the most knowledgeable. Don't worry about that. Just show up. As you're there in your lab, even though your lab may be to the public here, you want to show up consistently. Always trying something, tweaking something, okay? As you're living your passion, show up consistently. One of the things that I've learned in my business over the years, as things have gradually changed, evolved, when I wasn't consistent, people would call me on it. When I was consistent, people wouldn't say a thing. So if they're not saying anything to you, count it as good. No news is good news, but show up anyway. So we're on social media. You have a blog. Maybe you don't have a lot of views, but you've seen a seminar that says, I can show you how to get 10,000 views and sponsors, but you took the class and you didn't get that. Show up anyway. So you're investing in yourself, and that's what's important. You're investing time in yourself. How can you expect someone else to take time with you when you won't even take time with yourself? If you think it's a waste of time, other people will too. Be consistent. Show up anyway. No one seems to like your stuff like they like your friends' silly comments talking about nothing. Oh my goodness, 100 people liked that comment, 200 people shared it. Doesn't matter. Show up anyway. Be consistent. Don't worry about what people are or are not doing. Because when you go back, you have established for yourself consistent content. You may turn that content into a book. You may turn that content into an audio file. But if you don't show up consistently, it's haphazard. You have an incomplete product. You're not serving yourself well. I don't care if you hold a conference call and nobody shows up. Press record. Record it anyway. Show up anyway. Be consistent. Consistency is your friend. People buy from who they know, they like, and they trust.